What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk about care for the giant betta fish. The care for the giant betta fish is pretty much the same as your standard regular size, well, I guess you could say regular size betta fish, except they require definitely a larger tank and better filtration. They need more food too. This guy is still recovering. He was sitting, which is like why you see his gills, why they are like that. He was sitting in one of those little critter keepers at Petco. So I'm still medicating him with all. There's some medicine back there. Anyway, but the care for him, instead of, some people say a minimum of 2.5 gallons or a minimum of 5 gallons for a regular betta fish. I say 2.5 gallons. It's just my personal opinion. You can beg, you can differ, and that's okay. But since a giant betta is a lot bigger, this guy would definitely not be happy in a 2.5 gallons. So for a giant betta, I'd recommend a minimum of 10 gallons. Of course you can go bigger than that. Bigger is better. But if you only have space for a 10 gallon, bare minimum, otherwise get a standard size. Filtration. And, well, really I'll go food first. These guys, their stomachs are a bit bigger than, your normal sized bettas. And normal sized bettas have small stomachs, so it's really easy to overfeed them. These guys, I would say it's easy to underfeed them. If you're used to keeping this normal betta and you try and feed it the same amount of food, he's not going to get enough. You have to feed this guy a bit more food because obviously they have bigger stomachs. And because they have to eat more and they are bigger fish, they produce more waste. So you want more filtration, you want better filtration, I guess you could say, and more flow in your tank. The AquaClear series of filters, and I'm sure a lot of other filters have adjustable flow rates. So I've got mine on the max flow, and since giant bettas, their fins typically aren't long and heavy like another one, he's just fine at swimming with the higher flow, and that's okay for them. They don't need they don't need a low flow compared to the other bettas. Tank mates, I've got him with mollies and guppies, but he has a 10 gallon over there in the process of cycling, and he's gonna be moved into that where he should just be by himself. I might get like snails or a few odos, just because I've never kept something like that before. And that'll be his. It's a 10 gallon. You'll see that video in the future. It's gonna be planted, obviously. But yeah, these guys produce more waste, so you definitely want better filtration. Live plants, always, I say if you feel like you're not ready for live plants, if you feel like your light is not strong enough for live plants, I don't have any moss balls, but I say go with Java Fern, which is all this stuff on the bottom, that big chunk right there, and then that little chunk right there. Super easy to grow, super beneficial for your tank. Hard to kill, doesn't need a lot of light, and it always benefits. Like I said, just a couple seconds ago, it always benefits your tank. Super beneficial, and your Betta will, no matter if he is a giant Betta or not, will actually just rest in the leaves. Before I came and started recording, he was sleeping in the leaves. And since you want better filtration for a giant Betta, the live plants help filter the water naturally too. So live plants are great for any fish, but I'd say a bit better for a giant Betta, just because the extra filtration and him resting on it. I think that's pretty much the only real differences between a standard Betta and a giant Betta. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.